What's a good word, YouTube? Tiger727 back with another video. As my norm, some more pickups and a lot of trading card database trades. So we're going to start with the trades. We'll get right into it. Pretty excited about the pickups as well. Some stuff I ordered quite a while back and finally came in. I got a couple other cards coming in that I'm really hoping to show before I take a road trip here coming up in the next week or two. Not sure if they'll be in or not, but we'll get right to it with the trades. I'm going to go through these kind of fast. A lot of them are Tigers. Too many there. These 84 stickers, 84 tops, I believe that's what the year they're from, if I remember right. That is John Walkenfuss, Trammell. If you've never seen these, they're actually quite flimsy. There's not much to them, but just kind of neat. I'm not sure if these belong in those books. There was those sticker books that they used to sell. Larry Herndon, I believe. Yep, Larry Herndon. I really like this card. There's something about catcher cards. With, just in general, catcher cards, I just think they're the best cards. Pudge is one of my favorites. I've always liked the Ranger uniform with the Texas flag on the sleeve. I just think it's just a super looking card. Excuse me. Hank Greenberg, Harvey Kuenn, Willie Castro, one of the current Tigers. And I'm not sure if I want to talk about the current Tigers. Scooble's probably been about the only bright spot. They are just a horrible baseball team right now. I don't know what it's going to take to fix them. I just have very little faith anymore in that whole organization. So, but that's enough of that. Rico Brogna back in the day from the early '90s. Sean Hare. And some 2022 tops and some opening day. Scooble. Badu, back down in the minors. He's been sick / injured. I don't know what he's doing. Mize, another one that's been hurt. Cabrera actually having a decent year. Sadly, probably one of his best years in recent years. And the rest of the team, I don't know. They couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if they tried. And some no-name draft picks back in the day, which the Tigers are good at, drafting nobodies. Outside of Verlander in the last 30 years, I can't think of anybody that they drafted that really turned into anything spectacular or close to consistent. Boyd, who's with the Giants now. These are all 17 or 16. 16, Topps Holiday. Upton was with the Angels, excuse me. Got released earlier this year. Cabrera. Francisco Rodriguez. JV. Shout out to Eric at Classic Cards, one of his favorite players. Not Ian Kinsler. And Fulmer rookie. And some more no-name Tigers. Vincent Blue. Actually, this one's numbered to 500. Maben, he had a decent career. Nothing overly great, but not bad. Eric Averill. Add that to the list of no-names. Chris Cody. Doherty. 92, this is 93, but the 92 Ultras were one of the best sets. When the glossy cards first started coming out, 92 was just a phenomenal set. Another card I needed for a team set, JV on there. Joba Chamberlain. And and some 2022 Heritage Cabrera, Mize. I would say outside of what year is this other set coming up here? I'll have to look better here in a minute. But this is probably one of the best Heritage sets that's been out, in my opinion. Garneau, who's actually in the minors, they're actually talking possibly he might be coming back up to take over Eric Haas. There's talk about sending Haas down, which is probably not a bad idea. Candelario just got hurt today. Doesn't sound like it's very good at all, so my guess is he's probably done for a majority of the year. Matt Manning, who was just shut down again, down in the minors for elbow tendonitis, I believe. I'm trying to figure out what years these are, but I think it's 05 Heritage. And I have none of these until this trade. But these are some great looking cards. I think I like these better than the 2022s, to be honest with you. They're just Higginson. Don't hear much about him. I don't know if he's coaching anywhere or not. I don't think so. Alex Sanchez. I think he got in trouble for PEDs, if I'm not mistaken. Jeremy Bonderman. Carlos Pena. Currently working with MLB Network. Does a pretty good job. Carlos Guillen. Every time I see a Guillen card, I think about the flaunting he did after he hit a home run against Jeff Weaver, or Jared Weaver. Jeff was his brother. And if you look it up on YouTube, you see he hits a home run and just kind of nonchalantly skips to first base, basically looking sideways at the pitcher, and that went over like a turd in a punch bowl with Weaver. And but still kind of funny, because I was never a Weaver fan, never cared for his brother either. So I picked up 2 of these, one for each of my daughters once they grow up. Cabrera after his 3,000th hit, so I did get 2 of them. Figured great card to have for both of my daughters. These also came in a trade. Topps Gold. These are 15, I believe. Yes, 2015. I'm sure most of you know, but in case you don't, I didn't describe it too well in the last one. Topps Gold cards are numbered to whatever the current year is. The only years that weren't numbered were 92 and 93, 94. And then they got rid of gold cards, and they came back in 2001, and that's when they started numbering them to the current year. And some 76 Topps. I'm working on a set. Dave Parker. Should be Hall of Famer, but is not. Just a few other set fillers here, other than the Sparky that's coming up. Reds team card, Sparky Anderson. And of course, Seaver's more than a filler card, but obviously part of it. Picked this one up a while ago, and it just came in about a week or so ago. Bobby Witt Jr. Topps Living card, rookie. He's pretty much having a quiet year as well, not doing too much for Kansas City. And here, speaking of somebody that's not doing anything, Torkelson. This guy could drive a crazy man nuts, let me tell you. Either which way, I got it. So, 2 more. And if you watch any of my other videos, my camera's starting to tilt here, so let me fix that. You know I love my Topps Desert Shield cards. And this was a shout out to Clint over at Swingway Sports Cards, being a Giants fan. But I picked up this Matt Williams for I think like $5. So super happy to have that. I have not blacklight tested this, but from what I do know about the backs of these, it does look like it would fluoresce with the black light. So very cool. I'm very happy. I've been a Matt Williams fan forever, and so super happy to have that. And last but certainly not least, in addition to my 77 Topps PSA Detroit Tiger team set, Milt May in an 8. Very good looking card. A lot of these 77s, if you look at them, or 70 sets in general, they always have that frayed corner, frayed edging, or whatever. But this one's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this one. I can't complain. So, other than that, I hope everybody's well, and we'll talk to you later.